Hello, hello, hello. It's the Mike Myers of YouTube Introductions. We're bringing House Builder back. Weird little game, as hopefully you've already seen, but it just sort of stuck with me a little bit, you know? So we're going to jump back into here. Is this my igloo? Trapper house, medium. I have to buy. Sure. I like how there's not a list of... Oh, and I have this finished house that I could sell for 100. Okay, let's not worry about that. Alright, let's do the trapper house. Bye. The cabin. So I could have placed enough... I could have placed enough decorations in the last one that I'd have to grind. I would have to grind to be able to start this mission. No, they had a bank. You can take out loans from the bank. What a weird, dumb mechanic. Alright. Unfortunately, you're on your own this time. There are no shops or any civilization here. You managed to bring the tools. There was no shops or civilization on the other ones. You managed to bring the tools on a pickup truck, but you have to arrange the rest of things needed with the construction of the house yourself. Take care and watch out for the bears. Good luck. Quick tips. We will start building a trapper's house from the foundation. These are logs that are well embedded in soil. Okay, didn't finish reading that. It's fine. Put logs here. Oh, take a chainsaw. Cut log. Wow, okay. Now what if I pick 1, 2, and we get a third one's the right size. Now, you're the right size, and... oh, you're shorter. Now that's too short. Your skill. Jump Master. This skill increases your ability to jump. You're able to jump 50% higher than before. Rad. Okay. We need some short ones. There's some wildlife. I'm so fast. Look at me go. Look at me go, Pa. Does they have fall damage in this game? Oh. Well, why'd you make me faster than them if I can't chainsaw them? Is that a boar? These animals trying to steal this house? Take a debarking axe. Perfect. That's exactly how I would have used it. Can we over debark it? I don't think so. Take a measuring tape. Sir, what do you want me to do with a measuring tape? I guess. I guess that's the height I want it. I don't know, I'm having some trouble seeing the edge of what I'm measuring here. Is that what you want? What if I were to just... Sure. Great. Sure. I don't know. Oh, okay. Where do I get the... Nope, they just sometimes are bigger. Of course this won't be good enough, right? So let me just measure this. Yeah, it seems like about there. Nope. Perfect. And this is also the same size. My favorite part about these are the size that they talked about it being. What do you... Well, it'll matter later. Okay, that's fine. What do we need? Thank you, Russian man. Help panel. Use chainsaw. Thanks. Alright, so what do we need here? You also prepare the next logs in the same way. You're cutting another tree. You debark, then from the bark with a special tool, and then you cut with chainsaw to correct length to fit the blueprint. Oops. You pick it up and you mount it. Okay. So you need to be 4.4. Then we'll take 4.4. Oh, sorry, can I? Not equipped it. I will take you. Amazing. Do I not have a button to just go to my hand? Options. Go forward, back, jump, sprint left, clear, crouch, build, drop, fast tool. Alpha 1. 2, Alpha 3. Pick up items. E, player sense. Z, action, action, action. JKG are 1s. I, and N, another action. So pour out. J, K, or G. No. Nothing selects my hand. I guess it's fine. Because this is not hold item. It's to use the thing unless I have my hands equipped. Whatever. Okay, I'm going to need 3 logs. Oh, I'm going to need 2 more at 4.4. And you're less. Looks like it's about 3.4. Are you square? I think you're as square as you need to be. So 4 at 3.4. That'll do. We'll put you here. Four. Let's take you and put you over here. I might be able to make you work. I don't get that this game is the strictest. Of course. So high. That's all the 4.4s I need. Let's get these in. And I love is just how much of the wood you've interacted with. So it's just a lot faster for me to just walk across it. So my walking speed's so. And of course I'll take 3 of these guys here. Oh, I miscounted. I assumed. So let's just see here. Put you down. You're gonna be 4.2. See what how much you can be off by. It's about 3 meters, so a meter off for all these ones. Like I said, this is gonna be 3.3. Amazing. So it doesn't matter. Nothing matters. Perfect. That's what I was thinking. So what do we need left? We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, I think I left that one from before. Like, that's an awfully short tree I just cut down. Oh. What are we building here? A few more floods come through, and I think this, I think we're going to be losing out on a lot of our real estate. I found a silver candlestick. Well, call me lucky. Now, can I just... Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Don't check my pockets! Oh, sure. What are you... Why are you so... Change all this? No. Don't know what you're, like, locked in on. New skill. Deep arc logs faster with draw shave. Yeah, I'm so good I don't need to measure because I can just tell by my eyes. Thank you, Russian man. Here's a question. I've got some pieces that are about this big. That looks like it'll fit. Yep. Now this, that's a stretch. Ah. What if it's too short that it's an issue? Like if I mean, this looks like it'll just fit. It's a little bit longer here. But what if we... Think I could soft lock myself out of here? Can I cut all the trees down? Maybe. So like this right here, clearly too long. Huh. Okay, so all we care about really is making sure that we're long enough. But I'm not getting like, this is a full length piece. We're doing either full or half. Maybe less, but what the heck? Cut these in half. You. I don't really know what you are. Yeah, is this a table saw? I don't see the saw. Alright, well, we gotta get these half cuts. Should really be doing this first. Just let you cut this in half? No. I know how to do that. So that's what I thought. So loud. What are you? Oh, just the base of that. Shinier. Alright, I think... What do you mean it's too short? Oh, I'm not measuring to there. Okay, so maybe I am... maybe I was a little bit foolish. I just put it there. I think I just needed... do I need the saw? What does that? I don't know why I'm too concerned about the length of what I'm putting on here at this point. But I don't quite care that much. I need a full one for here. Perfect. Uh-oh. Yep, I've got a tough head. Okay, so we don't want it to be shorter. 4, 5. And your 4, 5. So if we take you to 4, 5, 5, and then yeah, so it won't quite. Kind of assumed for these half cuts I could just use the other half somewhere else, and then we'll just to see. Too short. Well, what do you know? So that eyeballing it wasn't. They were both halves were more than half of. So more than the size that I needed. Put you back here. Perfect. And then we'll just get a little bit of juice on that. New skill. Moments before cutting the logs, it will automatically measure the dimensions, the left and right side. What does that? What do you mean? Yeah. Where even was that? Can't really. Oh, did I not take it? That's why. Didn't take it. I can move a ladder. I don't need help with moving a ladder. Okay, so how does this work? Okay. So now I don't need the tape measure much at all. So we need a one that's about... we should go off the long ends. I'd call that 375 to be safe. Also, I Oh, cool. Cool. Call it 3. This will be 3, 3. That's ought to be 3. So we need 4 for 3, and 1, 2, 3, or 4.4. I love how I can't see how long the other side is. So do skill. Laser tape measure will allow you to automatically measure blueprint. So what does that mean? 4, 5, 2, 7, 7, 3, 2, 7, 8. So 3, 9. And yours is 4, 5. It's a pretty big one. This is this could be our longest one. Do skill. This skill, any cut down trees will automatically be debarked. Throw that tool out. Oh, that's fun. I can just to see. One of these was there we go. Here's what we're gonna do. Get this 2, 3. Get you 2, 3. Get you 2, 3. Might have miscounted there, but let's just see. We've got what's left. We've got 4, 6, 5, 5, 5, 5. The 2 5, 5s. Let's see if you're sure. You did it! Yeah, I know. Is it a little bit wasteful? Yep. Naked tree. Naked tree. Panel using ladder. I don't need to know how to use a ladder. This skill you can miss wood length about 30% because you have the skill to lift it up at montage time. I'm just assuming for stuff to be spelled wrong at this point. That's more of a me issue. Boom. Boom. Get out of here, fucks! Just curious, are these all the same? This is 8, 5, 8, 2, 7. Okay, they're not all the same length. Good on him. Good on him. That looks like about 30%. Then we just need a 7-4, a 4-5, and a 4-5. Let's do the full one. You look to be about that. Okay. Cut you in half. Boom. Ooh, close? No. Not quite. 4-6, 4-6, and a 5-9. That's two that are about 30% off. Yep. And yep. Just need one that's about 5-9. New skill. Double the number of logs when cutting with a chainsaw. What does that mean? Yep, that's double. Seven. It's funny, I looked up a YouTube video of someone doing this mission because I needed to see. I couldn't figure out how to get these half cuts that they stopped doing pretty quick. And it's you just place them, obviously. But yes. Perfect. Okay. But their tree fell about exactly where my tree fell across this portion here. I just think that's neat. Gambling on that 30%? Nah, get out of here. All right, we're gonna throw that ladder. Let's put you right. Can I rotate you? What happened? I hit R. No, no. Oh no. Options. Space. He's at. Nothing in here for R. you, when I hit R, anything around R, it does nothing. Well, good, okay. Well, we now know that R Thanos snaps away ladders. With this skill, you can miss by about 50% because you have a skill to lift up at montage time. You can be off by 50%. That's pretty... That's pretty amazing. Of course. Alright, well, without that ladder, this is going to get... Gonna get a little bit interesting. You, put you here, I'm gonna put you in half. Gets that. It's gotta be 50% to you. Let me do the next one. 50% of what? Of my cut or of the blueprint? Let's get you here. Oh, last one's a gamble. Last one was a Procter and Gamble. Nope. It's not a gamble if it works. Triple the number of logs you're going down with chainsaw. Perfect, perfect. That it for right now? Okay. Da, 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 da. I'm gonna cut out the next few minutes because that's so loud no matter where I go. I can't escape it. Alright, that's after me muting that area for... Sorry, muting the mic for a minute because, or the game for a minute because that is a unbearably loud machine. Oh, we can cut that bad boy in half. Yeah. Ah! He's getting cocky. So we should need one that's about this long, right? Looks like it's just a little bit short. But this right here, perfect length. Treasure. Brown vase, if I've ever seen one. Bronze vase, I should say, because that's what they said. This has got to fit somewhere, right? You know what? Why don't I just make it smaller pieces because I keep picking her up. Well, that's cool. What you put in there planes out the full length. So when I accidentally drop that full tree there, I've got a full tree of planks there. Amazing. Hey, who am I? Meow. Amazing. Oh, that's a bit short. Ain't no way they'll take this. Yeah. I'm useless. 4, 5. It's so easy for me to check too. Make it scrap. What other upgrades we got coming our way? These are for planks. Where's the wood? Build form work with planks faster. Yeah, not a whole ton, really. Oh, actually, gonna need someone here now. You're 1.7, so I can take you down to these two will both work. Or 6. wish I had that ladder I lost. Do you have any issue with carrying this much? Of course not. Why would you need a ladder when you got this? 7-5. Oh. So 7-5. So that means that 3.75. Yeah, should do it. I just want to check if there is. Go a little bit. Actually, no. Let's make this exact. 3.75, and I'll give you 0.1. Call it 0.2. Okay. So that's 50% of the blueprint. So if we need to be 50% larger, it needs to be 5 on the dot. So this won't work, right? Yeah. So let's... Okay. So 50% of the log. Let's get this stuff planed. Not planed, debarked. You're nothing. 4, 5. So these are both about 3, 9. That will work is this? Yep. Four, five. Oh, grabbed. I want the shorter of the two. That's a window. Half piece will fit you and you. Boom. Chocolat. I hate how it just pulls out. I think this is too short. Nope. Ah, boy. I'll try and do it from... No, it doesn't matter. Doing it from the... Here. Maybe if I just... No. If I do this, well, it feels worse for sure, but I guess... So I stop just yanking out this chainsaw. You gotta stop picking up two, my guy. Shorter cuts. Good. My guy's so strong, he's picking up two logs with the touch of a button. Alright, now what's left here should be the threes, which makes... Oh, they're getting smaller at the top. Okay. He's too short. Hey, buddy. Oh, are you What do you mean that one's got to be longer? Okay, whatever. Okay, stop. Why'd you put this so close to the house? Nope, we're back to long. round ones here. Put you here. I think we're gonna need a lot of these. 5, 9. This looks close. Yeah, didn't look close enough. Well, these are going to be 5, so that's going to work here. Going to need one for this side that is about the same. And then what's left here? A few small ones. Another 5, 9-ish. These are going to get smaller. Do I need that? Gosh. Oh my goodness gracious me. Gonna be a crazy thought. If I had a ladder. This might work for that 4. Ah. So I need a 4. Five, 5, and a 4. That'll work with both. This one's getting smaller, so 4, 9. We can get away with a 2, 3. Wait, 4, 9? Oh. So about 4, 2. Did I say 4, 2? I hope so. And a 3, 5. You won't. Oh, 2. Maybe you will. Be tight. No. I'll get the next one. 3, 5. 3, 5. Yes. Two, 2. Yes. Tiny. Come on, I gotta have a tiny one. Oh, we got to this side too. Okay. So you need 4, 9. Then that's gonna be like 3 something, and there's my tiny. 3, 5. And here we need 2, 3, 5s. So 2, 3 should do it. And this is 2, 9. 2, 9. Yeah. 2.9 is going to be 1.9. That'll get me 2 out of it, so we'll do 1.2. And 2. Now this is 2.2. 2. No, what did I say? 2.2, 2.27, 2.2. It's going to need to be about 150. That's 2 out of that, though. It's left 1.6, and is that... Looks like they're keeping up to be the same. 1.6 at 50%. There should be a little bit more than 1. And just a couple of babies. Can't believe we're doing a ladder to this run.
Go ahead.
Yeah. Okay, planks. Does it... Here's a question. Like, do I need a 1 meter plank? I guess so. No, I think I figured it out. Okay, so we will have to measure a bit on this. You're a different... Come on, don't take both. You're an odd one out. What do we need? Bunch of... Oh, does this need... How exact does this need to be? Well, 1.9, that's 2. Need 1, 2s, and 4s. This whole thing is... So we'll make this into 3 1s. Why are you, like, anchored to the ground? Whatever. Whatever. Let's just get this measuring out of the way. 1. New skill. Well, you automatically measure planks when you're holding down the saw. Thank you. Alright. Are all the ones... Oh, oh, no head. Are all the ones just on the perimeter? Yeah, because they're the last piece. Look at a handful of you. let him do. Oh, I guess, you know what? We'll call these two perfect twos at that point. Or do we need twos? Da, 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 da. What's our biggest one we need? We need fours. Why do you change direction? Don't. Okay, ignore this room. We need a 4, 5. Even though there's a break in the plank. Where's my plank stuff here? 2 more times by cutting. Now, when we were talking about placing, you can miss wood length. So does that mean, let's test it out a bit. Take you. By 50%, so we'll call that a 1. Okay. So long story short is it's not that serious. I think my best point of action here is going to be a bunch of 2s. Stop digging. 2. 2, 1. 1. 1 and perfect. I think there's probably like a flat. You know, if it's close to this, accept it. And if you haven't noticed, I have already skipped a tip, which means I can no longer hid a tip, which means I can no longer hide it. Isn't that just quaint? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 ones in here. So what does that mean? That's gonna pop out. Oh my god, this is unmanageable. I love it. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and like, honestly, I could just. And that even counts as the 2. Alrighty. So, God, this is so funny. So funny with that. Okay. I'm going to cut you at that. And then just start yapping. What are you? What are you? Saw planks faster. Yes. Yes. This is the least ridiculous this game has ever been. Four times more wood? Heck yeah. Yeah, I think I just have to think about it less if I do it like this. Oh my god. Can't lift anymore, too weak. Alright, 4. Okay. Need a 4 and a 6. 4, 5, 6. Let's get a couple 5s out of here. Alright, bet then. So you're gonna play, then I'll just shave off the end. Remember, if it's way too big, it just gets cut down, right? See, like that. I love having lumber to my heart's desire. Too bad lumber's so cheap. There's no way I can make money off of this.
Go ahead.
Alright, alright. So we need logs for the top. It's gonna be pretty close to full size, boys. This one's gonna be all about 5 to 6, and this is gonna be all about 8 to 9. So let's drop them at 5.8. Yeah. So this doesn't really matter. Because I don't need these little offcuts. these ones are going to need to be the long ones. Okay, what do you need here? You need 5, 5. That's fine, whatever, who cares? And then I think we just need another long one down here. Now, if it is 5, I think... Let's get a few of these cut in half. For the 5s. Do it for the 5s. Yep. That one's gonna be full size. Hey boys, they're running out of trees to let us cut.
Go ahead.
Okay. Okay, this 4.65. This all the way across. Your 3.9. So 4.65 is going to be just a little bit above 3. Oh, how many do we need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 of that. 3. So that's currently 3.15. Halfway of what I have here. Just like 6. It's not going to be enough. Okay, so I'll leave. And what's left here? 5, and here, it could be a 5. You're too short. You're not too short. Oh my god, what's going on? Oh my god, your planks. Foolish. Oh, you're not going to be long enough at all. Just kidding. Okay, I've lost track of the numbers here. We need 3 feet ones, and these are 3.9. So just a bunch of 3-foot ones. You are close enough. Close enough. So that will just... Hmm. Impressive. Don't even care. Don't even care what size they are. Because 3 feet is the perfect size.
Outstanding.
What do you need for this? 3.4 and these are all 3.4 and they get smaller in the center. They don't actually look like they do. I mean, honestly, same diff here. Take you, put you over here. As we keep cutting the shrapnel. Yeah, whatever. Just get it all here. I don't actually care. Nature will heal. Nature will get rid of all this extra wood I'm leaving around. Bum 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 bum. See, this triple wood, sorry, quadruple wood technique is what they don't teach you in college. Alright, do we have any way of... Almost. Perfect. Let's clean up some of this stuff, actually. That'll work. Ladders, where we're going, we don't need ladders. Assuming nothing's gonna work. What length do you need? 3. This is...
You did it!
Oh, well. Install the doors and windows. Perfect. Perfect. You know what this reminds me of? You don't build a barn, dumbass. What year do you think it is? 1775? Now what? Just more planks, eh? Planks. I think the longest I'm gonna need is this 5, and it's just all these 1s. You look like a 5er to me. That will be 5 or going all the way back there.
You got it!
Are you logs? I suppose so. I'm just gonna bring a few more in. I'm gonna keep my ladder there for the just in case. Two, 5, about 2.5 for each of those. So call that a 2.5. So 2.5. About that. Might be a bit short, but hey, that's honestly fine. What do I have here? Plank. Alright, just 2 tiny little babies.
You did it!
Some more plankarooskies.
Impressive!
Some more plankarooskies. What length are you? 3? Yeah, about. Too short to build that off of. I love how I only had to use this twice. That's a house. Jeez, why are you shooting me? I did a great job. Was I getting a star rating for all of them? Well, that took a decent amount of time. But the reason I decided to play the game was to procrastinate going to bed anyways, so mission accomplished. Just, yeah, no other BS? Sure. Well, I don't think I want to... I don't know if I have that shop option. Get out of here. Explore to the edge of this side. Yeah, I don't know how this truck got up here. Alright. Probably this way. Well, that is another riveting episode of House Builder. We've built our log cabin. You might call it tedious. I would call it something to turn your brain off for, and I successfully did that. Maybe that would have been easier with a ladder. Hey, you know, sometimes your ladder gets Thanos snapped out of existence. You gotta make do. And that's the end of it. Oh my god. Does my tape measure start at 2? It starts at 2. The first one, they call that 1. Everything's gonna be off here. I gotta go think about this for a minute. I'll see you next time. Happy gaming, gamers.